Hi everybody, Dr. Bill Crawford here. I'm a psychologist and author of 4 books, speaker, host of 2 PBS specials, and this is another in a series of short videos that I'm creating that are designed to help you bring more clarity, confidence, and creativity into everything you do. Today we're looking at the relationship between courage and fear. And this comes from a quote that I send out pretty much every week. One of those quotes has to do with this subject. People tell me they really like it. I wanted to share it with you. The quote says, "Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision that what we want is more important than what we are afraid of." See, I really like that because I think it looks at the criteria we use for making decisions in our life. Because I think when people are approaching a decision or trying to deal with some problem, they experience a lot of apprehension. They may be afraid that it won't succeed, or it's the wrong decision, or other people might not approve of it. And this fear has them pulling back. Unfortunately, the problem still exists, and sometimes the change still needs to be made, and so the fear of not making the change starts to come forward. Now we're trapped between the fear of change and not change. And for those of you who know anything about my life from the top of the mind philosophy, if you've seen any of my seminars or read any of my books, you know this fear traps us in the lower 20% of the brain. Great place for dealing with fight or flight, terrible place for making decisions. What I think we want to do is change the criteria from are we more afraid of this, are we more afraid of this, to how important is what we want? That has us beginning to get very clear about the importance and the value of what we're trying to achieve. How important is creating the relationship we want? How important is a new job? How important is a life free of drugs, cigarettes? How important is a new body that is designed through nutrition? How important is that? You see, that has us accessing the upper 80% of the brain, what I call the top of the mind, where good decisions are made. And it changes the criteria from what we're afraid of to what's important or what we would recommend to someone we love. Therefore, if you're trying to make a decision in your life, I hope this is helpful, because all change will bring up fear. And even when we decide that this is more important, that doesn't mean we won't feel fear. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage does come from the very purposeful part of the brain where we would recommend this change to someone we love. And it begins to change the criteria from what we're afraid of to what we want. I hope this has been valuable. I try to keep these videos short. I know we're all busy. If you would like to learn more about this top-of-the-mind philosophy, you can visit my website, billcphd.com or billcrawfordphd.com. There on the first page, you can enter your name and email address, and I will send you 4 free videos that explain all this philosophy and how it works and how you can use it to bring more clarity, confidence, and creativity into your life. Plus, if you're not already on my quote list and you want to receive my quotes on a weekly basis, all you got to do is, again, go to the website, billcrawfordphd.com. You'll see the subscribe button. Just hit that, sign up, and I'll send you a new quote every week, along with 2 or 3 paragraphs about how to apply that quote in our lives. Again, I hope this has been valuable. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. In the meantime, here's to you having more clarity, confidence, and creativity and compassion in everything you do.